Good afternoon. My name is Art Robotham. I am CEO of Hall Communications. WYLI has been a long-time member of the Hall Communications broadcast family and has been a bedrock within this community and the forefront of entertainment and music for Eastern Connecticut. In the spirit of that, we have embarked upon something new. We have started a show called Homegrown, which you are about to hear. This is to foster Connecticut artists and introduce you to local musicians. Some you will like, some you won't. Some you will be confused by, some you'll be inspired by. However, these are all Connecticut artists. This is about introducing our audience to what is going on here in Connecticut in the spirit of what WILI has always been about, which is providing you with quality information, entertainment, and local content. Now sit back and enjoy Homegrown with James Matt Rupar on WILI.
Good evening. Do not attempt to adjust your radio. There is nothing wrong. We have taken control to bring you this special show. Welcome to Homegrown Hour on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. I'm your host, Matt Rupar. During this hour, we will explore local music from local musicians here in Connecticut. You will not only hear new music, but we will dive into the minds of the musicians, and on special occasion, in-studio performances. Homegrown is sponsored by Willimantic Records, Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. They specialize in buying and selling used vinyl records, books, CDs, tapes, and more. They also have live musical performances from time to time as well. Contact Joe at Willimantic Records today at 860-576-8111. Are you from Connecticut? Do you have original music? Do you want that original music played on the radio? Well, here's your chance. Email me at matt.rupar@gmail.com. That's matt.rupar@gmail.com with your original songs and a brief description about yourself and the music, and I will be happy to play it on Homegrown. Be sure to subscribe to the WILI YouTube channel as well. There you will find this show and many other programs from WILI. Just search WILI Radio in YouTube. Missed an episode of Homegrown? You can go to WILI.com and go to the podcast section. There you will find every episode of Homegrown. To kick off Homegrown this week, here's my song, Bonghead, the opening and title track for my album, Bonghead, released December 23rd, 2021.
Pack me with greed. Light up the flame. Ice-filled machine. Smoke fills my brain. Light up the flame. Smoke fills my brain. In reefer I trust. Mine turns to dust. In reefer I trust.
That was my song, Bonghead, from my 2021 album, Bonghead. Break the Chains was written by Lacobucci and is the opening track from his 2025 album, Il Matador Solitario.
Break the chains if you want to. Open your lines if you want to. Fly the night if you want to. Watch the night go fly if you need to. Eagle fly if you want to. Break the chains. Break the chains. Break the chains if you want to. You need to fly the night if you want to. Watch the eagles fly if you need to. Break the chains. Chains. Break the chains. if you want to. Walk the lines if you need to. Break the chain if you want to. Break the chain, watch the eagle fly if you need to. Break the chains, come back home if you need to.
That was Sal Lacobucci with Break the Chains from his 2025 album Il Matador Solitario. Here's Accursed with their single Opportunity, released January 11th, 2025.
Now the strength that I was wielding has left
Homegrown with Matt Rupar on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Sponsored by Willimantic Records, Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. That was Accursed with their 2025 single, Opportunity. Come Tomorrow was written by Mickey Western from Bridgeport and is the 5th track from his album, All Dead, Still Dead, released May 2nd, 2025. With Come Tomorrow from his 2025 album, All Dead, Still Dead. Here's Empty Country with Southern Cloud, the 9th track from their self-titled album, Empty Country, released March 20th, 2020.
I'm a sword, carry me, shed light, vanishing, but there is no mystery at all. I ride this subway, see still.
Empty Country with Southern Cloud from their 2020 self-titled album, Empty Country. We'll be right back with more Homegrown on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM, sponsored by Willimantic Records.
There's a place that's nearest to heaven, where the hills roll up to the sky, and the land is peaceful and lovely. It's where I want to live and die. I love the hills of my Connecticut. I love its valleys and its streams. I've got my loved ones in Connecticut, and they're always in my dreams. My heart is home among those friendly hills, and no matter where I roam, I love the hills of my Connecticut, Connecticut, my own. My heart is home among those friendly hills, and no matter where I roam, I love the hills of my Connecticut, Connecticut, my own. Take a look at the map of United States, and you'll find Connecticut.
Take a look at the map of Connecticut, and you'll see the place of my birth.
It's the grandest place on earth. Willimantic, Willimantic, my hometown. There's a good main street where good neighbors meet. Miles of smiles keep chasing you around. You'll be living, life's worth living. Once you're here, you'll stay. We have everything to make a man a king in Willimantic, USA. We have everything to make a man a king in Willimantic, USA. In Willimantic, USA.
Welcome back to Homegrown. I'm your host, Matt Rupar, on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM, sponsored by Willimantic Records. Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact Joe at Willimantic Records today at 860-576-8111. Are you from Connecticut? Do you have original music? Do you want that original music played on the radio? Here's your chance. Email me at matt.rupar@gmail.com. That's matt.rupar@gmail.com with your original songs and a brief description about yourself and the music, and I will be happy to play it on Homegrown. Be sure to subscribe to the WILI YouTube channel as well. There you will find this show and many other programs from WILI. Just search WILI Radio in YouTube. Missed an episode of Homegrown? You can go to WILI.com and go to the podcast section. There you will find every episode of Homegrown. Strap in for another half hour of music. Here's the Lonesome Wild from Hartford with The Quiet Inside, the opening track from their album, Empty Mansions 2, released August 17th, 2016. Smile with The Quiet Inside from their 2016 album, Empty Mansions 2. Right Here was written by Violent May from Roxbury and is the 8th track from their self-titled album, Violent May, released November 19th, 2013.
It's more like another planet. I can't make sense of this. No, no, no. I'll be right here if you wanna find me. I'll be right here.
That was Violent May with Right Here from their 2013 self-titled album, Violent May. Here's Slyne and the Family Stoned from New London with I Never Think of You, the 6th and final track from their album, Distance is Real, Love Is Too, released October 31st, 2019.
all the things in my life that bring me down. Well, I never think of you. And when I think about all the joy in my life, the joy in my life, I think of golden skies, when I think about all the things in my life, still unknown, well, I can't help but to think of you. All the things in my life, the things that seem strange, I think of all the wonder, it's in my dream. When I think about all the light in my life, it's a blinding light. Think of all my friends near and far, who shine so bright. When I think about the love in my life, I think of you. That's it.
You're listening to Homegrown with Matt Rupar on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Sponsored by Willimantic Records, Willimantic's own record shop in the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. That was Slyne and the Family Stone with I Never Think of You from their 2019 album, Distance is Real, Love Is Too. Till We're Feeling Saved was written by The Mid-Season and is the 12th and final track from their album, Give Me Jesus, Give Me Plague, released December 9th, 2015.
Sister, please believe me, I ain't lied. I've seen your sweetness bleed And I try to dream the same beliefs, the streams that Jesus Christ had cried. But I can't see the light through all that we denied. My voice is breaking with every curse. Rejoice, you sated with empty words. Wounds burn, the statements burned, and hatred stained and turning worse. The waves of noise gave way to voiceless graves of dirt.
That was the Mid-Season with Till We're Feeling Saved from their 2015 album, Give Me Jesus, Give Me Plague. Here's the Hound from West Haven with Burning Alive, the 5th track from their album, Grass Hound, released April 20th, 2015. from their 2015 album, Grass Hound. To wrap up Homegrown this week, here's my song, Smoking, the opening track for my album, Dreadlock Jesus, released April 9th, 2022. Special thanks to Willimantic Records for sponsoring the show. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you here next week for more Homegrown on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM.
Through the portal, the taste